No, I'm asking you to. I'm asking you to step out of the car.
No. You know what that means?
Yeah, I'm asking why.
Violated the DOC. Oh man, I think they about to take him into custody, bro. Y'all, I be closer to that car because I think he about to hit the gas.
What's the reason?
None of them. These guys are going to be cooperative. Kevin, can you step out of that vehicle for me?
4246, vehicle's taking off, southbound towards Beloit. I'm going to immediately request spikes by Beloit.
What's going on, man? It's your boy Grubz. You already know what it is, nigga. We back with another video, man. You saw the title of the video. You know what it is with me, man. Stop fucking around with the police. You fuck around, you find out. The cops might find out because they do dickhead and corrupt shit too. But we're gonna see who found out today. If you dig the content on the channel, you know what I'm saying, you like what you watching, you already know what to do. You hit the like and subscribe button and check out more content on the channel because we always keep it coming over here. Always. At least 5-6 days a week. You know what I'm saying? I post content, so please bear with me. Alright? Other than that, stop playing, man.
This is a simple traffic stop for speeding, but given the suspect's reaction, deputies now know they are hiding something, and finding out won't be easy.
You're going to get dog fit! You're going to get dog fit!
It's around 1 a.m. on February 13th, 2024, when this Rock County Sheriff's deputy notices a white Camry speeding at 36 miles per hour in a 25-mile-per-hour zone in the village of Orfordville, Wisconsin. But as the deputy...
I can't believe he really just had trouble mispronouncing that. But then again, I would have probably mispronounced it if I saw that word. Let's just get back to the video.
He initiates a traffic stop. He doesn't realize this is only the beginning of chaos he doesn't yet see coming. At this time, deputies have also been advised to remain on high alert due to a sharp rise in crime, especially vehicle thefts and burglaries in the area. Because of this, deputies patrolling the area are not willing to take any chances, even on the slightest suspicion.
At least I had it at 36 and the 25.
11 over.
It's a white Camry occupied 3 or 4 times. Hello.
Good, how you doing?
Deputy Cliff of the Sheriff's Office. Reason for context, nice speed, 36 and 25. You got your driver's license on you?
Yeah.
Alright. Is it a rental car?
Yeah.
Alright, you got a rental agreement on you? There we go. Where we come from tonight? Madison? Yeah. Looks like you're past your return date on your thing. It says Monday, February 12th.
No, this might not be.
Is that the old one? Because it picked it up on the 9th and returned it on the 12th?
Yeah, there's a new piece of paper. I don't know.
You can, you probably can't call them right now.
No, they're usually closed. What's your new return date?
It was because I had an insurance claim.
Gotcha.
So they're keeping it until my car was.
I was about to say, why would he call them right now, bro? I'm looking at the time when his body cam. It's 1:05 in the morning. Nigga, you know they closed. Come on, bro. Why would that even be an option?
Fixed.
Gotcha. You said you're calling from Madison. Where are you headed to?
Beloit.
Beloit?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so
Suspect driving the car is 26-year-old Kevin, and as the deputy runs an inquiry on his identity, the expired car rental will become the least of his concerns.
rental agreement expired at 10:30 p.m. last night. Can't find the new one. Claims are coming from Madison. It's where the rental is out of anyway.
Did they all ID themselves or no?
No.
They refuse?
No, I haven't gotten that far. Dude's driver's on paper for a bunch of fleeing and then receiving stolen property, 5,000 over. I'm going through his DOC rules now.
Hold on.
That, you should have a curfew.
He's on
Dude's driver's on paper for a bunch of fleeing and then receiving stolen property.
He got a record. They running his name and all that. Dog, if you got a warrant, man, you better get up out of there. You better either get up out of there or tell them now. You know what I'm saying? And man, I wouldn't say use the car to get up out of there neither. You know what I mean? Don't take your friends on a high-speed chase. That's not cool. You know what I'm saying? But he looked like a big dude, so running ain't really an option.
5,000 over. I'm going through his DOC rules now.
That, you should have a curfew.
I'm thinking, I thought I saw one in here. He's got like 40 DOC rules.
Did he give you the rental agreement?
Yeah, it was from the 9th to the 12th.
For his name?
Yeah, must remain inside your approved residence between the hours of 10 p.m. and 7 a.m. So yeah, he's outside of his curfew by 4 hours.
And he's a driver?
Yeah. Backseat fucking full.
Have you ID'd everyone or no?
No. Oh, there's three. Hey, Kevin, can you step out for me?
Why do you step out for?
I'm just gonna talk to you at the back of the car here.
Wouldn't it just be a regular ticket or something?
No, I'm asking you to step out of the car.
No. You know what that
Yeah,
means.
I'm asking why.
Violated the DOC. Oh man, I think they about to take him into custody, bro. Listen, and he already know where this is about to go. You see that? Why I gotta step out, bruh? If I was y'all, I'd be closer to that car because I think he about to hit the gas.
What's the reason?
None of them, these guys are going to be cooperative.
Kevin, can you step out of that vehicle for me?
4246, vehicle's taking off, southbound towards Beloit. I'm going to immediately request spikes by Beloit. Southbound towards Beloit, request spikes from Beloit.
I told you.
I am in pursuit, speed 75 miles an hour, southbound towards Beloit. Roads are dry, vehicles occupied 5
all
times.
locked up.
Weather is clear.
Thankfully, there's no traffic, but that doesn't deter Kevin from driving dangerously, putting the lives of his friends in the car at risk as he desperately tries to flee the deputies, who are now requesting ways to slow him down.
I told y'all, once they ran his name and all this shit came back, bro, and they came back to the car talking about, yeah, you need to step out, he was going to take off. He was going to take off. Once he said, yo, what I need to step out for, bro, y'all should have already knew, yo, he about to dick it out this joint, bro. You know what I mean? He about to be out. But the corny part about this is he's putting everybody else in danger, right? Because if he crashed the car, he could potentially kill or seriously injure whoever's in the car, right? Or hurt someone else because he's on a high-speed chase now. And now he's adding more charges to his situation. So this is only making shit worse.
Requesting pit if we slow down enough before Beloit.
I want, with it just being us two and them having 5 people, I want spikes first. We are past Haithman, approaching Pinot Grove, still southbound 100 miles an hour. Still 100 miles an hour, about to pass Pinot Grove. All back to Cliff. What was the driver wearing?
Believe it's going to be a darker sweatshirt. Driver has shoulder to a little lower, thick dreads.
Copy that, 90 miles an hour, still southbound, passing Laird and Kettle.
Back right passenger is going to be a heavier set male, black, darker sweatshirt, wearing a black do-rag.
The other male in the passenger seat is 23-year-old Deshaun, whom the deputy had observed slouching in his seat and avoiding eye contact during the traffic stop. By now, he already suspects all 5 occupants in the car are involved in something sus. But even when their method to stop them is successful, he is not prepared for the lengths some of them are willing to go just to avoid getting caught.
Fixed out there, no? Too late, we're past them. 87 miles an hour passing Newark. Suspect probably at Frederick. 103. 6 feet deployed, 6 feet deployed. Got a hit on him.
With 2 of the tires busted, deputies believe the chase is nearing its end, but they couldn't be more wrong.
All back. Am I good for hit, slower speeds?
Stand by right now, stand by. I want another Beloit unit with us. Sorry. Where do we have other Beloit units at? With them having 5 people, I don't want to pit this vehicle in case they all bail. With just us 2. We're about to go south on 4th. April on 6, you got a unit. Copy, southbound on 4th at Merrill. Cliff, let's go and pit. On westbound Merrill.
Flip me out!
He's running. Only them 2 niggas is running. You peep everybody staying in the car. See? It was only them 2 niggas that was on some shit. Everybody else is chilling.
You're gonna get dog pit! You're gonna get dog pit! You're gonna get dog pit!
the shorties nigga ran on the girls.
Park. One at gunpoint. Hands behind your back now. One went that way. One went towards Tilly's. Get the ground. I got you at gunpoint. Don't you fucking move.
Oh shit.
Don't you fucking move. 42, 46. I got one at gunpoint. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I have no idea where I'm at. Yeah, I got a second male. He's cooperative. Are you driving? Roll on your stomach. Roll on your stomach. Can you breathe? Why are you running, bro? Why'd you guys not run? No, I'm scared. You guys good here, buddy? Yeah, we're good. We're good. All right, let's go.
We're good. Forward to driver in custody.
You injured? You good, boss? All right, sit up. Put one of your knees. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Up.
Man, you're making me run. I'm a supervisor, dog. I don't do this shit. Put your hands out back behind you. I'm not gonna with you, alright? You're good. I get you scared. I'm scared too, man. People are running through that. Doing dumb, you know what I mean?
I just got it.
God, prisoner, why are you doing this to yourself, dude? That's stupid.
Isn't it? Real stupid, man.
You're gonna go back.
Realistically, all you got is misdemeanor charges. Alright? No weapons or guns on you? Roll on your side.
4246, just to confirm, there's 2 males and 3 females, correct?
Yeah, 10-4. Stand up for me.
Gentlemen, this is why I tell y'all, do not be in and out of jail. Do not catch a case and do not be having warrants and out here and shit like that. And if you do, handle that shit and get that shit over with as quick as you can. You know why? Because when you put yourself in situations like this, you're going to be in and out of jail, bro. In and out of jail, man. You're going to spend your life in and out of jail. You know what I mean? You're going to end up being someone who keeps catching felonies. You can't get no real job because you got so many felonies on your record. You can't keep consistent work. You dig what I'm saying? You can't keep any money rolling in, so you can't really take care of yourself and handle your business like how you want to or need to, right? So now you're more likely to do something illegal to make money, to get yourself, you know what I mean, back in jail, all right? Making yourself even more disappointed in your own life and making yourself a disappointment to other people, okay? You don't want to be in situations like this, bro. It's better to have your shit together. It's better to be out there doing whatever you need to do. You know what I'm saying? If you know you got a curfew, you on probation, you got DOC, whatever the fuck you got going on, bruh, follow the damn rules. You know you on probation and you not supposed to be smoking, don't smoke. You know you got curfew, be in the house. The only reason you should be outside is if you got work or if you got something you got to do for your kids or something. If you got anybody depending on you, that's it. Other than that, man, you need to be a saint. You need to be on your best behavior like an angel, man, because they want to take you back to jail. They're looking for a reason.
Got him?
Yeah.
You guys got the driver?
I think the sergeant's alone with 3 at gunpoint.
Okay, and Beloit just said they have a male, you got a male, and Linder has 3 females.
How many males in the car? Yeah, that should be everybody. I'm walking my guy out.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, you're good, brother. Hey, you okay? I kind of threw you into the fence. You good?
4245.
Just a female.
Having copy, medic, you will be on call up at that dock.
I should have stayed in the car.
Shut up, you wouldn't have had a charge.
For real?
Yeah, now you're going to jail.
For real?
Yeah. You're the passenger, man. You can't control what the driver's doing.
Damn, man.
Yeah, you fucked up.
Shit.
Now you got me all out of fucking breath. You're all out of breath.
I got a driver in the back with me.
Perfect.
Good job, Sergeant.
It didn't take much. He's as out of shape as I am. We gotta get to the gym, big dog.
Yeah. I didn't sign up for none of this, man.
I didn't sign up for this shit either. That's why I promoted to sit in my car and do nothing. You guys got lucky. I just took my dog in to get his teeth done. One of you guys would have got bitten up.
While Kevin and Deshaun both run for their lives, the three women in the car stay behind, choosing to wait for the deputies. And the story they eventually share is something quite different from what deputies had suspected about them all along.
I'm glad you guys stopped them. I was so scared.
It was probably terrifying, sister.
It was so
You don't got any bomb grenades, nothing, right?
No.
Okay. You're gonna go with Officer Bornwood, okay?
Back this way. Back over this way.
I'm
Go ahead and take a seat for me.
Look, you got the hey, you got the shorty in handcuffs, bro. What are y'all doing? Ladies, this is why you need to watch who you hang out with. You need to watch what kind of dude you're around. You know what I'm saying? It is not okay, to be hanging out. You know what I mean? Or dealing with dudes who get in trouble, who be in and out of jail. You know what I'm saying? Not saying these dudes do be in and out of jail, but they got felons on their record. They in trouble with the law. And they got shit going on that they're not telling you about. Because they can have you caught up in that shit. You know what I mean? They can have you caught up. And they got the cops putting cuffs on you and shit, putting you in the back of the car. And you probably was just trying to have a cool night out. Now you getting put back in the car. Being asked questions because these motherfuckers done took you on a chase.
Look, sit.
There's a dog in here?
There's no dog in here.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead and hop in there for me. Nope, no dog in here.
I'm gonna say, don't put me in nowhere with no dog, please.
I would be so mad, bro.
What do you... Oxygen?
Caught that guy. He's all the way up in the park. Told the driver to step out of the car over and over ago.
Yeah.
He's like, why? It's just a ticket. I'm like, dude, step out of the car. Looks at me.
Catch your breath, man. This is DL. Yep, Kevin.
Yeah, that's...
Okay.
He gave me his driver's license before he ran.
Alright, I'm gonna go run them.
We check with all back, but I don't think we're charging females or anything unless they're on paper or something.
Yep, I'll run.
I didn't count it. The back right passenger had like $500, $600, $700 on him. Yeah, big old wad. In a foot chase with all back behind me threatening the dog. I'm like, we don't have a dog. I'm like, we don't have a dog. Like, bro, he's lying.
With both Kevin and Deshaun in custody, deputies begin speaking with the three female passengers to understand what led to this chaotic chase. But they soon realize that the reason may have very little to do with them.
Dude, what happened tonight?
We met them at the bar and we just was going with them.
Did any three of you know those dudes?
No, I've seen them before.
Okay, where have you seen them at?
Ladies. I get it. I get it. You know what I mean? We all adults, you know what I'm saying? You meet people, you know what I mean? You leave out after the bar to have some fun. I get it. You know what I mean? Y'all probably about to go back to their place and do what y'all do. I don't ever recommend doing this though, okay? Leaving with people that you just met that night, I never recommend that. We gotta do our backgrounds, okay? We gotta know who the fuck we dealing with. Alright? We have to, okay? Because situations like this, right? And listen, I've done a reaction on this channel to another video where, right, a young lady, you know what I'm saying, she went out with these two dudes that she met this night, right? You know what I'm saying? These dudes ended up, you know what I mean, violating her and drugging her and leaving her for dead in a room. Right? They both got caught, you know what I'm saying, went to jail for murder, you know what I mean, fucked their lives up. Yeah, you know the story. But the point is this though, okay, that it happens too often, okay? I get it, y'all trying to have fun, but yo, y'all shouldn't be so trusting of people, all right? You know what I mean? You gotta know who people are, okay? And the type of people that you meet at these places that hang out, like these bars, these clubs, you know what I mean? It's a lot of freaks up in that joint. It's a lot of niggas with nothing positive going on in their life. It's a lot of predators up in that motherfucker, looking for a victim, looking for prey. So, to each his own, but Grubz don't recommend you go home with somebody you met just that night, depending on where you meet them. Matter of fact, yeah, if I just met you that night, I don't know.
Okay.
We don't even know them for real. We were kind of just hanging out. We were drinking at first. I guess
Did they tell you where they were going? No?
We were just
Did you know, like, Beloit or, like,
well,
the
yeah,
general...
I knew we was going to Beloit, but I didn't know where we was going in Beloit.
Gotcha. Did they tell you what you guys were going to do, or...
Just go pick it.
Okay. Have you ever met those guys before? No?
But he said he had to pick something up.
Okay.
The one that was driving.
Okay. Did he ever tell you what he had to stop and get? No? Okay.
But he had his GPS on, so he like knew where he was going.
Okay.
But I don't know what he was gonna get. I told him he was speeding. I saw the sheriff. Was it you, the one that he moved?
No, it wasn't.
I told him, I said, you're gonna get pulled over for speeding. You're going 40 and a 25. And he was like, man, I got my license, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay. Sure enough, we got behind him.
When I first pulled you guys over in Orfordville, did they say anything to you?
They just, we just sat in the car.
And he pulled over. I was like, okay, everything's cool. He's showing you guys his license. I'm like, okay, he got his together, you know? Then when he came back, that's when he started acting like he didn't want to get out of the car.
Okay.
And I was like, what the f***?
I guess he made the decision to leave.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Did he say anything while he was running?
No.
And he pulled off, and I was like, you need to let me out. And then he was telling us, like, the one in the back was like, go faster, or whatever.
Okay.
And I was like, your safety matters more than anything. I said, even if you're trying to get away from the police, I said, my life matters. If you don't care about yours, mine does. So slow the down, let me out or something.
I just told them to stop the cars. I said, we're not running. We didn't do anything.
Yeah.
So we're going to stay here. And you guys do what you're going to do because this doesn't have no food.
Okay.
And then I told them, I said, when you guys kept throwing the specs, I kept telling them, like, you might as well just get out. Not like get out and run, but like stop the car. You might as well get out. There's no point because the next step is going to be probably crashing, and I did not want to crash.
Did you say he was going to run on foot or anything when he stopped? Okay.
I just told him, you might as well stop the car. Should have been stopped it. We were like yelling at him the whole time.
Okay.
But at the same time, I didn't want to like put too much pressure because I didn't want to die. So I like kind of was chill about it.
Okay.
And then my friend tried to stop the car because it was still going right here. And then we just got out and the lady pulled up and told us to get on the ground.
Okay. So they didn't really say anything while they were running. They're just booking it. Right. And then they obviously stopped the car here. He didn't put it in drive or put it in park. So
my friend behind me, Kia,
Gotcha.
she put it in park.
Kiatra leaned over and threw it in park.
Yeah,
and then
that's
when they came up.
And then we just waited for the lady to come.
Okay, so you don't know these guys at all?
No.
Okay. Well, yeah, hell.
Look, see, don't even see. This is why I said this. This is making this shit a whole lot more worse, man. God damn it! You told these niggas that they was speeding. You told this nigga that he was speeding. He tried to be all cool, like, man, I got my I know what I'm doing. Gets pulled over, acts like he don't want to get out the car, and then takes you on the chase. You know what I mean? And she was right, bro. You know what I mean? You endangering their life. Like, she's like, our lives matter, bro. Like, I don't want to crash. I don't want you to crash the car. Like, let us out. Let us out this joint. You know what I mean? And he wasn't trying to hear that shit. He wasn't trying to do that shit. Because slowing down and stopping mean that he could have got caught. But he ended up eventually getting caught anyway. But, yeah, this is why, you know what I mean? If you're going to go out with people, you got to really evaluate who you're dealing with. You know what I mean? Like, on this level.
My friend was sleeping, and did you see her sleeping?
I honestly just woke up. Honestly, I don't even get out the house.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That was a hell of a night out for you.
This is my first time ever even being in a situation like
Yeah.
My homie died from speeding super fast, so I was telling them, like, slow down, because, like, you're risking all of our lives.
No, absolutely. Yeah, it's super dangerous.
Yeah, and all three of us, we both have kids.
Right.
So, like, you know, and
Yeah. Well, maybe.
That's what we get for going.
Yeah, maybe. Next time we're not gonna leave the bar with random dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. How about I'll take you out of cuffs. You're good to go.
Just so you know,
Yeah, now we know why we don't leave the bar with random dudes, okay?
he is on paper. He is past his curfew, so that's why.
Curfew?
So.
Wow, he's bold.
I got a kid to get home to. I don't even play like that.
And I think I have, unless it's in my pocket, I have some cash in the car.
Okay.
It'd be like $50, I think.
We'll have to figure the cash thing out here in a few minutes. I think your other friend's actually already calling for a ride. She's right over there.
Yeah, I just don't want to lose out on anything. I know a lot of stuff could be like evidence and whatnot, but I can tell you the exact amount in cash.
Dude, you know where that $50 is at?
It's in either the glove department or on the floor.
Let's make some better choices with our friends.
Right?
Hey, can I have your hat off for me? Alright.
looks to be Cliff's Tom.
But even when Kevin and Deshaun refused to speak with deputies about the chase, they managed to find enough evidence in the car to know exactly why they ran.
Such a car found probably like an ounce
Where'd you find
underneath
that
the
at?
driver's seat or the passenger seat.
Underneath the passenger seat?
And Creed was saying he couldn't get to it from the front. So it had to have been my
I'm gonna charge you with then.
Back right?
Yeah. I haven't counted it, but it's
Stack.
a stack.
Well, there's 2 phones that I took and some money.
I've got one phone.
Yeah, we'll take all 3 phones.
Well, I'm assuming they were going to pick something up because my chick said that they were going to get something. That's what the driver said.
Probably McDonald's.
Yeah.
They just passed it at 100 miles an hour.
Yeah. Totally was.
Deputies find a total of $541 in cash, 2 phones, as well as a green leafy substance in the car, weighing 39.73 grams that test positive for THC. Ultimately, Kevin was charged with vehicle fleeing eluding an officer, second-degree recklessly endangering safety, misdemeanor resisting obstructing an.
If y'all only had weed in there and y'all did all of this over some Zyde, man, y'all some nut-ass niggas, bro. Like, this be the shit I be talking about, bro. Like, and y'all need to know the weed laws in y'all state, whatever state you're living in. I'm in Pennsylvania. Some of y'all probably in Florida, California, Texas, you know what I mean? 50 states in this motherfucker. Whatever state you're in, know the laws for weed. But I know some states, they still take you to jail for weed, which is wild to me. I think that's wild. But it's not, you know what I mean? In most states, bro, like if your state got it legalized for medical uses, they decriminalized it a lot. So if you are gonna go to jail, you ain't gotta go to jail for a while, bro. You probably won't even sit in there for a fucking week. You know what I mean? Like, and it's, you know what I mean? And it depends on the amount too. Now, if you're moving like over a certain amount, oh yeah, you going to jail. No, without a doubt. But if you got like a little bit amount, like a little bit that you just smoke for yourself, bro, come on, bro. That ain't worth doing all that. Just make better decisions, bro.
Officer. He also received over $950 in traffic citations and was later released on a $2,500 cash bond. Eventually, he was found guilty of fleeing, eluding an officer, resisting obstructing, and all the traffic citations. The remaining charge was dismissed. Ultimately, he was sentenced to 18 months in state prison, followed by 2 years of extended supervision, while one of the passengers, Deshaun, was charged with felony, possession of THC, second offense, misdemeanor, obstructing an officer. He was released on a $500 signature bond. Eventually, he was found guilty of both counts and was sentenced to 90 days in jail.
He got 90 days in jail for... wow.
Don't just watch, represent.
He got 90 days and the other dude got 18 months. Make better decisions, y'all. Make better decisions, please. But you know what's wild to me, yo? How? In this body cam, we seen these 2 dudes do something. First, it was non-violent, and they both went to prison for it. They both went to jail. Both went to... Well, they both got locked up for it. They're both doing time for it. That's the point. Okay. But y'all saw the video I did a day, like yesterday. These motherfuckers pulled guns on people. Had guns and drugs in the car. No, they had guns and alcohol in the car. And these niggas only get a week in jail. This shit is rigged like a motherfucker, man. This shit is crazy, bro. This shit is crazy. Point is, bro, you know what I mean? You gotta think about what's best for you. You gotta think about what's best for you, how you can avoid this situation, and how you can stay out of prison. You know what I'm saying? And just because somebody can get no time for something, that don't mean that can apply for you. And it's fucked up that it can be that way. But make better decisions out here and realize what's going on, okay? For you and your family's sake, all right? Y'all stay up, y'all stay cool, y'all stay down, y'all stay out the way. It's your boy Grubz, and we out this motherfucker, man.